Alright guys, so today we're fishing the Raritan Bay. The Raritan Bay is basically just south of New York City. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's New York City. And we're on the Jersey side. This is the south side of the bay. What you have here is a giant sand flat running the whole length of this south side of the Raritan Bay. The sand flat, you know, anywhere from like 5 to 10 feet of water, starting at the shoreline, going out maybe a mile or 2 miles. It's just like a large, expansive flat. And I got my kayak out. I'm fishing for bluefish. I'm throwing this Smack It popper, trying to catch some blues on top water today. And so far, it's been pretty quiet out here, but we have the right conditions. It's nice and calm. It's overcast. There's been plenty of bluefish around. And with little luck, we'll get into them today. They don't seem to be hitting top water, folks. Taking quite a few casts that at bluefish that I've seen on the surface, so I'm gonna try a subsurface lure, little Yozeri Magminnow. This thing swims pretty nice, and see if I can't show you here. That right there. Oh, I see blues right out there. At least a couple of them. This will be a good test for this lure. Now that we have visual on some bluefish, I'm just paddling over to them. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. It's like right in front of them right now. I think I spooked them. Schools of blues. Finicky. Oh! Alright, look at that. My first attempt with the swimming plug. Got a bluefish. Oh yeah. It's a nice one too. It's a nice one. Alright, nice. Alright, I am going to try to boga grip him. Oh, okay, cool, he got off. Alright, well that's our first fish. It was also our first cast with the Magminnow. Several casts with the poppers produced nothing. They're just hanging, their fins, I think it's their tails. Their tails are sticking out of the water. And it's weird. I've seen this before. It seems like a springtime thing. They just kind of hang around on the surface with their tails out of the water. Like weird. Yeah, they're finicky. They have to be finessed into biting. They're not ravenous like you would expect. Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah. Alright, this subsurface lure is definitely the right move. They're actually on it. They're on it. Yeah. These things are fun to catch. I don't care what anyone says. These things are fun to catch. Bluefish grow to about 25 pounds, 30 pounds, but more commonly, I mean like a 10-pounder I popped off, which is cool. It's cool. I don't really need to be landing these because they go crazy, and I'm actually wearing waders. I don't want them to bite my waders. Oh, a big school of bluefish. Big school of bluefish. I see them. It looks like there's probably 30. So this is definitely my chance to hook up right here with so many bluefish. What I'm gonna do is cast way behind them, or in front of them, way past them I should say. I'm just gonna like very slowly twitch the plug. Oh, it's like a huge wolf pack of them, like a huge wolf pack of them. There's a lot. There's a whole lot. Look at that. Spooked him. So weird. spook like that. Look at all these bluefish. Oh, there's one. Yeah, when you find the big school, that's the time to get them. I like it. Look at that fight. It's like no fight. All right. Spoke too soon, spoke too soon. He's fighting a little bit. I was gonna say, he almost came like, all right, yeah, this one's fighting actually better than the others. It just took him a minute to realize that he was hooked. And it's a bluefish. That's what I came here for. To try to catch these bluefish. Ooh, Mr. Jumper. Oh, be careful. Alright, there he is. Good little bluefish. Well, he's not little, but maybe I'll actually be able to show you guys this one. If I can get these boga grips into his mouth. Gotta be careful. It's definitely the kind of fish that you want to be careful with. Whoa. Alright, well there he is. He's not crazy, but he's nice. Healthy bluefish, nice colors. Yellow eyes, they got these yellow eyes. They call them yellow-eyed demons. When people are fishing for weak fish, flounder, or stripers, and they run into bluefish, it doesn't make them very happy, you know? It's the kind of thing where they're usually not hard to catch, they're usually abundant, and they're usually more of a nuisance than anything. But they have a time and place. And springtime, before flounder season, and before all the other things start going crazy, I mean, these bluefish are a nice way to spend a day saltwater fishing. So I'm gonna go ahead and release them. I like to release most of the fish I catch because fish populations are so low these days. Alright, he just took off. Alright, not bad. And when it's slick calm like this, it's really easy to see him. Oh, there he is. Way out there too. Man, as I'm fighting this fish, I'll tell you, there is just bluefish finning all over the place out here. They're everywhere. Oh, that one popped off. No big deal. Whoa, look at that. That one hit pretty aggressively there. Yeah, these bluefish are crazy. Oh, crazy bluefish. I'm gonna try a popper after I get this one. If he pops off right now, then that'll be fine with me, because I'm getting him unhooked. Wow, he's fighting. He refuses to come up. Wow, this is pretty ridiculous right now. What in the hell? I might have him hooked weird. Or he might be big. Gosh. Whoa, get out of there. This is ridiculous. He's hooked fair, and he's not too big. He's just fighting like a madman. Fighting like a frickin' crackhead. He's fighting like a crackhead. Oh, he's kind of hooked funny, actually. Whoa. Alright, we got him. There he is. And he popped off. Good deal, good deal. Yeah, that one fought pretty good. So this is the lure again. This is actually a Wonder Bread color Yo-Zuri mag minnow. Typically I would use steel leader for these things, but when you're using a plug, especially when these fish are behaving like this, when they're so finicky, they're not inhaling the plug. You know, this plug is barely getting inside their mouth. I'm hooking them mostly on the outside of the mouth, so I'm able to get away with using a 50-pound mono. But if there was a more aggressive bite, or if I was using a smaller lure, or especially a jig, you know, I think they have a tendency to inhale a jig, I would use a steel leader. Definitely want to use a steel leader. And then this is a little clip, a tactical angler's clip. Just like comes, you know, it makes it really easy to change lures. And it also might add a little bit of resistance against the teeth of these bluefish, you know, just a little 3/4 inches of terminal tackle steel. You know, that might go a long way in saving some lures against the teeth of the bluefish. This lure was good. The Yo-Zuri mag minnow was good. And here's a tip for the tactical angler clips. When your lure has a split ring coming out of the eye, it's really hard to get the tactical angler clip on there. You're better off just taking the clip and putting it right into the eye. Just pretend that split ring isn't there. And just like that, you're in business. But just like that, there's a bluefish tailing like right there. So maybe with a little luck, they'll start hitting these poppers, you know? It's like the kind of thing where if like I hit a school of them, if there's like 10 or 20, and I drag this popper past them, I think there's a good chance that I can get a bite on topwater. I'm back with the full-size original Smack It. I think that this is the lure. I think this is what is gonna get them. It is so calm out here. It's so nice. It's ridiculously nice. This is a rare day, guys. When you come out here and you just see this number of bluefish, it's definitely a rare day. Like, I wouldn't expect this ever. I wouldn't ever expect to come out here, and you should never expect to see this. Like, this is the kind of thing where if you're at the right place at the right time, if you're lucky, you'll run into this kind of thing. Ooh, look at that. Ew. He hit that in like slow motion. We got one on the popper. That's good. Ooh, son. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at all these blues. See, that's a big pack of blues. This was a big pack of blues that I just got this fish out of. There was a lot of them. There was a lot of them. They're all cookie cutters. They're all like just under 10 pounds. Oh. And these things definitely pull. They pull hard. Oh, there's just like 30 of them right there. Wow. Oh. Oh. Alright, so my buddy was telling me it's all about the tail grab on these bluefish. I told him that I didn't really want to catch them out of the kayak. I was like, yo, you know what? Catching big blues out of the kayak doesn't even sound fun. But that was in February when I was feeling all rough and sad and wasn't really thinking about what I was saying. Dude, this fish is fighting like crazy. Oh, he just spat up something. Alright, let's try the tail grab technique. Kind of tricky to grab his tail right now. Instead, I'll just go with the bow grip technique. But he hit that popper, which is very cool. We got him on the boga. Let's weigh him. 10 pounds. Just over 10 pounds. He's a little bit over 10 pounds. And that's cool. Good size, good size. Wow. All right, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna release it so that he can go. Oh, God damn it. All right. Yeah, we're catching the blues today. This is pretty good. All it takes is a nice, slick, calm day, and you'll be seeing these things. Oh, there's a good bite. That was a good bite. Yeah, they really don't fight until they get to the kayak. Once they're at the kayak, then it's a whole new fight. Look at this, freaking blues. Kind of just swimming all around me right now. There's a huge school of them. Oh. Yeah, this one. This one's looking a little long. Got the leader. Now, I'm just gonna try to unhook him right here. Oh. One hook came out and another hook went in. Got him right in the forehead. Alright, there he goes. Alright, this is great. This is now pretty great. They're hitting the poppers. I found the whole frickin' biomass, the whole like Atlantic biomass of bluefish is like sitting around my kayak right now. Tailing bluefish everywhere. Perfect weather. Hitting poppers. What else do you want?